Hi, Amy. This is a second submission for my midterm, just adding a few things in that I missed. Based on the learning to date, what would enhance learning during the second half of the course? What I can do, what my classmates can do, and what you can do to ensure that we have a successful and effective second half. So the first thing is what I can do, and that is to come to class prepared by doing all the assignments and readings each time, being ready to focus for the 3 hours that we have class, speaking up when I don't understand something, and trying to take full part in the discussions, as well as being an active listener. Asking meaningful and thoughtful questions and avoiding questions that detract from the pace and the learning objective at hand. And I think trying to really get the most from each of the activities and each of the assignments that we have left. What my classmates can do is they can also endeavor to come to class prepared, and to stay focused, I think, is a huge one, as well as continuing and asking questions or adding certain comments to the discussions that are focused on what we're actually learning about rather than going off on a tangent or getting sidetracked on something. I also think that they can endeavor to sit by a new person each class, and try to connect with somebody new rather than sitting with the same people all the time. I think that's very valuable. You get to work with different people, and all of our classmates are so awesome. So I think everybody has something to bring to the table, but people need to remember to take advantage of that. I would just say that they could stay focused, and ready to add to the activities, like I said, through active participation and thoughtful discussions. As far as what you can do, Amy, you can continue to provide examples and all those different props that you put on our tables every time, to demonstrate different management techniques. As far as in the classroom, I think those are awesome, and I'm always interested. Maybe explain the different props a little bit more before class if we have a few minutes and everybody's there, just so that it's not, what is this for, and I'm interested in learning it, so I think it's cool if you can add in a little blurb. Doesn't have to be long or anything. I really like I said before, the changing seats. So I think that was great. The last class, you put our name tents on different spaces so that people sat in different areas and not just in the same seats or with the same people every time. It's very valuable. I think, really continue to provide the insightful readings and activities in the videos. I really like the discussions that we have after the videos. I think trying to show, if the lesson plan and the time allows, I would say the videos are super meaningful and powerful in having examples right in front of us to see how we can actually implement the different things that we're talking about and the different techniques and the approaches, and just providing those concrete examples. I really like the Jackie Page video. I thought that was awesome. It kind of brought it down to a level. It was like, oh, well, I think, she is like this wizarding genius, but I see what she's doing. And if you can visualize it, then it makes it easier that you could actually potentially do that in your own classroom one day. So it makes it a lot more attainable, if you will. You could also maybe have us do some role playing in different management situations or scenarios. I think that might be fun. They don't have to be long, but then we can provide feedback, or our classmates could provide feedback. You also mentioned that you might have a panel come in to provide some information and answer questions about the interviewing process when we're interviewing with schools. I think that would be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. So if you can, definitely make that happen. I think everything has been great so far. I look forward to the second half. I think that's kind of about everything I have. You mentioned that I didn't turn in my reference page, and I will attach that with this video onto Edmodo if it'll load. All right, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Bye.